There you go. We're back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Oh shit. Go. Get to fight the bully. And they all give you like an item. Final Boss is the best. It gives you a sword and a shield. Now the sword is actually special. Because if you fight... Nice. If you fight, the first one will also give you a special item. You can kill the first boss. Yeah, there you go. Look like my Lord Godric. And the sword has a very special effect if you have two of them. Good. Okay. Nice. It's a beautiful place. Do you remember? Ah, I'm thinking about the beginning of the game. Should the path be broken first and certain? No, it didn't. Let me play as Elden Lord. We don't know what happened to her. The Storm Odd King. Super important. Dila. Super cool. And we'll cheer up easily. Good. What's wrong with that guy? I don't know if he's gonna talk to me again. You're doing well. Nope. Suju. Good. Straightforward. Oh. There's a couple things that you can do here. Someone's word. They'll give you a secret item. A retreat. Cheapest black key crossbow. Let's check out what it is. Weapon of Crippus who serve the two fingers from the shadows. The round was the head confessor. Wow. Lucky. Assassin prayer book. The Assassin prayer book's actually pretty good. You get 2 spells, but they're really good. They're invisible. We'll be using them for another playthrough. See, really good. Hey? I don't think I've ever read the books.
Don't worry, Detective. Captain Coleman there is much in nature as this region better than anyone. And we've got enough gas and food on the smoke to last us a week at the very least. Let's get out there. Thanks, Captain.
Okay. Great. Ooh. Can be given roundtable assassin approach, darkness. Of night fate that arose after the war of the ancient dragon. Nice. Lost it. Good girl. Okay. So now we'll see if she gets a resolve. I'm gonna do the death one first. The other one is a Crucible Knight that will give you some good armor, and the third one is a trip to Fala Azul, which is super important in the story. Oh shit, I forgot that we have Fala Azul, so that's another place. Tired. Got a lot of videos to do. Then my day's pretty much done already. The belfries. I'm just gonna answer my mom because it's not nice of me to not answer. Okay. Oh. Shit. Way two. Pretty nice. Okay.
nothing. But today I'm getting my short friend a stool for his apartment. I found one for him to check out, but he was too distracted.
Can I make some space, maybe?
Because they're stupid and easy and under control. What about me? Why'd you ask me to join you? You? Because I thought I could trust you.
Huh?
Anyway, once that's 200 million, I'm getting the hell out. Don't know how much you owe, but I'd start thinking.
Nice.
You won't last in a place like
So we made a bit of space. Yeah, because like I said, after the work, well, at least the work is a good opportunity to like empty the storage, but we didn't stop today. And even then, when we did the TikTok live today, we had an opportunity to free a bit of space, but since we've been streaming for a while, it's a lot of storage. However, should be good for tonight. If not good, then what am I supposed to do? Janice, what's up, my guy? How are ya? How are you? Guys, welcome in, Janice, my homie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. As you can see by the time, I told you 2 o'clock, and I respected it. So, yay, Inky. Keeping his word, as always. How are ya? Doing good? How's your Friday? ¿Qué pasó, amigo? ¿Qué pasa, carnal? Why am I speaking Spanish? Because I feel like it, and if I feel like something, we should be able to do it. Oh, okay. If I feel like something, we should be able to do it. And I didn't plan on dying, but hey, as they say in French, shit happens. Happy to see you, dude. It is warm as fucking here. I know possibly where you are, it's hot also, but hey, doing good. Well, technically, it's already Saturday. Oh shit. Yeah, because Janice has, wait a second. So you have 6 hours, so it is 12:52. Right? Yeah, it is 12:52. Damn, well, happy Saturday, dude. Well, worst case scenario, dude, I'm gonna wish you a happy 4th of July, but it's not, you're not American, so we don't care, right? Happy Friday. I love this. How was your day? Tell me about your day, dude. You doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm super glad you're doing good. Lately, bro, my apologies. You've been a ray of sunshine, so the fact that you're doing good yourself, it's always cool. It's good to know that you're doing good, and it's good to know that I'm doing good, because otherwise, it's not the same. It's not the same. You know what I mean? So, we're going to be continuing the surrounding, I guess. Your message today made me laugh, the cloud thing. It made me laugh. Oh my god, I have to use the cloud to kind of understand what's up with this guy. Regular meteorologist over here. Weather expert. Yes, gotta pick up the tints. Which are some poops. Because there's no poops, which possibly means that they didn't do it didn't respawn. But we have we have all the runes we needed, bro. So that's always good. That is always good. Are you working on something particular today? Ooh. I forgot how much it gave me. There you go. But this weapon is so cool. So cool. And yes, you should have saw there was some red one, right? Did you see a red one? So no, we didn't see it, bro. There's no weak points. Boom, baby, boom. So if we keep on doing like that by Sunday, which is in 2 days, okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna see my mom, but I'm only seeing my mom on Monday. Should be able to be done with Luna. Now, we did start Diofield Chronicle, but to be honest, I didn't like the story. Sorry, so I want to finish the game because we bought the game, but at the same time, it's not super nice. Possibly gonna be moving to Kaida too. Oh, this is a nice one. Okay, before that, I kind of want to go. I kind of doing this before. So here's like we got the shield. That way we don't miss anything. There's no way that this little cave. I'll have to pick them up. It's really hot over here, bro. For reals. Here's the article, but it was annoying Ray that just met. Okay, yeah, I had to get you. Yeah. Yeah. My homie lives in a fucking volcano for sure. For sure, because at first he's like, yo, want to trade? I'm like, oh, that's nice of him. But then he kind of insisted on trading location. And I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. What are you trying to sell me here, bruh? Then, yep, volcano. And every single match you have to pray the volcano don't hit you. By the way, we had it invisibly framed, so the night goes safe. Boom, baby. I wish I got the volcano. I would cut them. Ooh, dude. Dude. If you have to choose, okay? If you have to choose between Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, or Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, who would you choose? It's been a while. Me and Janice, we talk every day. By the way, this is the only person I talk to every day. Sorry, Mom. But talking live on stream is actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. I was gonna stop the stream because I was like, oh, maybe he meant on TikTok because he asked me at what time I was gonna stream. I was like, nah, bro, we're having fun. Oh, for me, it's a tough choice between. No. You have to choose between being able to have the three of them or having the three Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. Like, if you had to choose three, like, pseudo legendary birds, okay, cool. Why? I mean, Zapdos is kind of cool. Articuno is kind of cool. Gotta say, I know you're gonna get. I know people are gonna be happy, but I gotta say, I do not like Moltres' design. Gotta say it. Moltres' design isn't nice, but I love Zapdos' design. Articuno is okay. Design-wise, it's okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's not the worst, it's not the best. You guys notice that how much more boom, baby, boom. We get a second one. Okay, that's important. Well, not important, but I'm not a big fan of for reals. Yeah. Well, at the same time, they do picture the elements pretty well. Like Articuno, you can tell he has a bit more fur. You can tell that Moltres is made of fire, and you can tell that Zapdos has stuff like this. You know what? I have to defend Janice here. I think the birds are the perfect choice because the birds they were also linked to Lugia, and Lugia was actually a pretty freaking nice legendary. So out of the legendary, the first generation, of course, we're talking about Pokemon right here. The first generation kind of was weird because Mew was the legendary, right? So you also have Mewtwo. However, Mewtwo was almost like he was tested on. It was weird, right? So it didn't really feel natural. We had three birds, which were kind of cool. Then at the same time, we had Dragonites. And it was absolutely super cool. So for what you call it? For legendary was a bit harder here. However, the second gen they fixed it because they had Lugia, they had Woot, they had Ho-Ho. Not Woot, Ho-Ho. In Lugia and Ho-Ho, they were a true like legendary bird. But again, at the same time, they kind of felt a bit more than Mewtwo and Mew. Because he fell here, that means that we can still fall here. Boys. Nice face one. Ooh, that's nice.
It's just that I haven't seen it in a while. And this one, without necessarily giving up, hasn't been as present as Pokemon, right? So then I was like, okay, well, maybe, just maybe, I could watch a Digimon show. And I was like, you know what would be cool? If me and Janice went on YouTube and did a watch party. So on Discord, we could do a screen share and just watch just one movie and just react. However, why don't think it's legal is I wasn't right. So technically, since it's on YouTube, it's kind of domain, and because it's on YouTube, it would be you do the reaction rates. But at the same time, I don't know. the idea that you have. And what we don't have. No. Ben and Jerry's are super rare. So Ben and Jerry were very American. So before we knew each other, I would say like in 2015, I was fortunate because I was watching this American streamer or American content creator. So Ben and Jerry, the store next to my house on Ben and Jerry, but he was just I'm not even joking, he said I had to buy it. It was $5. And other stores started selling it, but you don't really have, I find that something kind honest, nice. It does show in the time that we have. Like having finished Liurna in this amount of time is always nice. And I know it makes you nervous, bro. I know. There's nothing I can do. However, I'll be honest and say they don't insult me anymore. So is it still a fucking mess? Yes. Is it better? A lot better. So ultimately speaking, it's kind of nice, you know. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the frozen needle was kind of like a secret. So there possibly is one that is not secret. Okay, there you go. There you go. Love this. You can fight violent traps. Ah, EG, forgive me. Those royal drown were placed in our trust. We stood no chance. Against whom? EG is actually a cool character. I mean, it doesn't bother me as someone talking, yelling. Give me my memories. Yeah. You're right. Absolutely. And even more that it was kind of new, you know. And you possibly heard the other neighbor, that one that's living next to me, and she's a fucking sweetheart. I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning making videos. She's already up. I don't know why she's up. She's a bit older, so older people don't see that much. But she'll tell me hi, and she's super nice. So at least that's it. Imagine she lived next to me. Dude, fucking bullet to my brain. Fucking bullet in my brain, bruh. Okay, so that's good. She told you to. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but it's funny that you say that, because I agree with you 100%. But at the same time, she's talking like that to her own husband, bro. So like, holy shit, you're just not well raised. You don't have any sense of politeness, or people that swears a lot. They don't actually mean to be impolite. They don't actually mean to be mean. It's just a habit. Because they follow such a habit, for them it's normal. Yeah, for reals. No, I don't like her husband, because her husband, he came to my door, and he started knocking. He started knocking hard. And I'm in the fucking shower, so I'm like, yeah, can I help you? He said, open the door. He's like, I'm naked, can you just tell me what you need to say? He said, no, I want to see you. So I'm like, okay. Then he said, don't throw your garbage by the balcony, and say, hey, I didn't say that, but I'm like, dude, I'm not throwing garbage by the balcony. I don't know why you think it's me, but it's not me. And then he came back 20 minutes later on. He said, now you're dressed, let's talk. I don't want you talking on the balcony anymore. And I'm like, dude, I said to complain to the janitor. That's his job, but the janitor likes me, so I'm not gonna do shit. So yeah, I know. Toxic people too. Blade. Love EG. I don't know if I can sell them. Never mind. Ooh, I cannot buy a stuff. I need what? I need 4. Okay. Place. What? Yes. It's right here. Or here. Ooh. Look at this toy, it's so nice, bro. The name is kind of crazy. Purchase. You see, now I'm gonna sell you this lower. And honestly, to have been awake, award to getting night through direct retainer to become princess. Now there is only one princess, Rani, daughter of Renala. Super cool. And if you see here, this is the weapon of Blight. Of that's. I never tried to fight him. I don't know what happened if he did. You don't worry about it, bro. The neighbors are not a problem. You're okay. I'm okay. That's all that matters, isn't it? That's all that matters, bro. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a cave there. I doubt it. But some. Ooh, nice. Some rats. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna aggro them, get every single rat in the same place, and then we'll kill them one shot. Or two shots. That's what my skill does. That's okay. That's okay. And now, plus we're gonna have enough to buy there you go. Super nice. And he saw me, which is actually pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for a rune arc, but it's okay. Boom. Good. Boom. 11,000 people. That's good. Okay. That is great. Okay, now we have 11. I could buy things from EG, but I'm not gonna use it, and we played the game 4 times, so you don't even know what it's gonna say. Boom. This is the stair he was mentioning. You wanna know how to destroy it? You can't. The only way is to get close to the manor. When you're close to the manor, it'll deactivate it. It's kinda cool. There you go. There you freaking go. We should be okay. The resting place of the Cosable who lost in the siege of the Karen Manor. Shit. But that's not the most important part. The most important part is right here. This is the favorite Ash of War of a lot of people. It's super easy to use, and a lot of people that do
A lot of people that do a speedrun at level 1 use it because it's so little requirements. And there's a ton of advantage. It can reveal like secret passage. It can reveal path that you can walk on. There you go. Here it is. Now, this should be enough. Boom, baby, boom. They're drinking. Daytime drinking. Guys, gonna do another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna have to go. I didn't pay attention. I know you pass here. So next time I'm gonna be passing here, right? Fuck. You know what I'm trying to do, right? Okay. Not sure if it's gonna work. There we go. The first one is super good. It works for the same reason as the weapon do. So in 20 minutes I'm not gonna have time to finish the card manor. Then I'm gonna be able to do a large sum of it. Large sum of it will be done. Okay, that's good. Go here. Funniest thing is, I remember 4 years ago. No, that's not true. What? No, 2 years ago. 2 years and a half ago. When I first played Elden Ring. Being here and discovering the wonderful world of This Is How You Don't Play. Imagine. Have you ever thought of streaming Tower? There's just so many grind. And besides the Tower, the community isn't really nice. The community isn't really nice, to be honest. If you go on Reddit over Tower, it's very toxic. But yes, there's even, if you look at the beginning, if you look about 2 years ago, we did some streaming of the Tower. But then the game was newish, so it's a great idea, but I wouldn't do it. Like, for example, the Tower serves so many purposes already. It's one of the most useful games that I've played. For a couple of reasons. So the first reason why it's so useful is, you know, when I'm filming the nature corn or when I'm filming videos, I'll have the Tower in the background. So this is a cool link between the two channels, between the channel of gaming and the normal channel. It's actually a really cool like segue, right? Also, when I'm streaming right now, for example, I've been streaming for 4 hours, right? Well, technically speaking, we've been making content for 5 hours and a half. So the Tower, I've been recording for 5 hours and a half. Schnitzel. You think it's a bit too much when I think that this would be as good. Holy shit, I got lucky. Because it would have killed me. It would kill me. So yeah, so the Tower serves a purpose, but honestly, I wouldn't play the Tower. There must be a game like that where you feel like you don't play. For example, I know that you're a big fan of Pokemon TCG, right? But you wouldn't play Pokemon TCG if you weren't watching a streamer. If you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be playing it if you weren't doing something else. by watching a streamer or watching a stream, it's a cool thing to do, right? I don't know if I would play the tower on its own, but it's a good idea. Like if I was a bit more serious, if I was a bit more, I just don't know if I could be streaming this daily, you know. And even though it doesn't need to be dailies, I don't know. What I could do possibly is like a anniversary shit like that. Cause yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, I was just thinking about it because you can download it. Computer is a program for Android, so yeah, BlueStacks. BlueStack would be amazing, but I got cheap Flash, so which was my streaming. You know what I mean? Thank you for caring about it, bro. Speaking of Janice, on this date, on this 4th July 2025, my friend, you are getting promoted. Guys, please welcome our very new editor, Mr. Janice something. Ah. What? There has to be like a... Because somebody told me to make them editor, but I don't remember how they did it. Channel management? No. Let's play... No. That is so odd. That is so odd. No. Oh, bro. Imagine. I wouldn't even bat. I wouldn't even be mad. I would be like, well played. Once again, defeated by my generosity. Once again, betrayed by a close friend. Once again, Janice. I shook upon my boobs. Shook upon my booty. And, ugh. I know you get some type of way when you eat the chocolate. You get evil. You remember the whatchamacallit? The Millennium item from Yu-Gi-Oh? There was a one called Malik. And it turned into this evil, like what that means. You remember Malik from Yu-Gi-Oh? You're Malik from Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. You're Malik from Yu-Gi-Oh. By the way, this is the very first time where we don't die. I'm telling you. Which is weird because usually we do a kite first. So it should be much stronger. Yeah, it was cool, huh? You're Malik, bro. You're Malik. Janice, an amazing human being. Amazing duelist. When you take over, oh. Careful. Who did you prefer? Well, technically speaking, sometime the Pharaoh, when he took over Yu-Gi-Oh, it wasn't nice either. Technically speaking. It wasn't nice either. Are you more of a Yugi or Jaden? I don't know, I kind of prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's a bit more complex, you know? But then at the same time, with Yugi, we had the tournament with the raw item. We had Pegasus. We invented it. We had who else? We had the tree god, Egyptian god. By the way, one of the biggest betrayal in history of Yu-Gi-Oh, is the fact that you can now buy the gods in the pack boost. I'm more like T. What? T? What is T? Boom, baby. Boom. But Jaden, T. Oh fuck! I didn't even know she existed. Now I stopped at what was the one that were on motorcycle? What was the one that want? You remember that? When they were on motorcycle. I don't. May. Okay, cool. Ah, May. Okay, cool. Yeah. May. Yeah. She's cute too. She was cute too. Oh, dude. It depends. Are you talking about the blonde or the brunette? Because the blonde, she has the RP He was in the first season. The girl. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's even talk about May. What's her name? The girl with the happy feather duster, and she was cheating because she put perfume on her cards, and she could tell which perfume it was, and she could tell which card it was. Which was original as to win. Yeah, the first season was amazing. And right away, starting with a tournament, super cool. I was like, yo, for reals. For reals. For fucking real. Right? But then, I really liked the Battle City. I really liked Battle City when they were fighting, and when you lose, you kind of had to give a card. I really like that. I really like the ID. But okay, that was smart. That was smart because it was a cool concept. And then Yugi was able to use the card that was giving to him. Right? Also the tag team, the guardian of the labyrinth. That was so freaking cool. Lady Rani, we have long awaited you. Pray for your house, swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Karya. Right? My apologies, right? But for Digimon Bro, we'll check the legality of watching the show, because I would like to do that. So we could do like a search party. Well, a watch party, I guess. So we both watch it and we both react to it on Discord. Plus, if you feel comfortable, you can type, you know. I was like, holy shit, Genesis is gonna be so happy. But then I was like, ugh. I don't know, something about Jaden, something about him. The school, the academy was kind of nice. The academy, the fact that you were in Cypher Red or Obelix Blue or Raw Yellow. I actually really like it. There's something about it that I just think it was a great idea. So now, you guys, we know this by heart. By heart. It's crazy when you think about it, how much simpler the game is right now. Boom. Yes, we're getting some rune. And we'll do this because we'll activate the trap. I didn't know that activated trap. Boom. You see the amount of FP it takes? I think we have enough for like 5 of them. So if we go here, we have a secret passage, which will give us a good sword. But there you go. Yeah. All this took was 4 playthrough. In case of trap. And if I remember correctly, there is trap. Runark, worth it. Cuckoo Soldier. I don't know if they give you items. So I know that I have to go here. Boom. Which give you one of the strongest weapons in the game. What happened if I don't think I did that. What happened if I did that? Okay, nothing. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Boom. You can summon, but there's no bosses. She's super cool. I present to you Sword of Night and Flame. Yeah, there you go. Which is technically your third legendary weapon. I forgot to check if the Axe of Godric was a legendary weapon. And if it isn't, this could be my first playthrough where we didn't finish with a legendary items. However, it's kind of complex because, technically speaking, we did the Ronin. And in this one, we didn't have a legendary item. But we did most of the game with the legendary items. It's just at the very end that we stopped using it. Because all of them were freaking bleed. All of them was freaking bleed.
And well, the final boss wasn't weak to bleed, so fuck that. It's okay to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue. You know why there's... I was like, why is there so many ants there? Because we did save. Boom, 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 boom. Nice attack. However, I'm still... Boom. If I'm not wrong, if we don't use the save point here, we still killed everybody, right? I don't remember. I don't remember this night in December. It was me and my friends. We were all holding hands. Boom. I don't know the location. I just got lucky. Just got lucky. However, can't know the location of this. Boom. They're not one shot yet. It should be weird because I feel like we're over level for Luna. Vicaria. Oh, guess what? Oh, I was supposed to fall here. Doesn't make sense to me. Feel like listening to Simple Plan because we had a Canada Day for Simple Plan. Yeah, so the show that we missed, but it's okay. If you guys don't know who Simple Plan is, it's a very famous Canadian band. They've been there for a while. We grew up with them. Okay, so now... Very nice. Very nice range. The sound is either someone appearing or disappearing. Now, we have 43 minutes. Okay. So we have 7 minutes left. After that, I'm going to have to take a quick shower, then make some content before the sun sets. Something is wrong. Cause everybody's going crazy. Right? Hell yeah. Oh, Genesee knows the song. He knows the song. He knows the freaking song. What kind of music you listen to? Like, usually. Bro. You know what's insane? We both know, me and Genesee, we both know exactly where this song is coming from. Strawberry Moon Baby. Strawberry Moon Baby. 2023. What a year to be alive. Well, technically speaking, 2024. It was last year. No, it would have been weird if I don't know the song after. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. Well, we have to be musical. Just like music, so we make what we need to do what it takes to make our homies happy. Nice. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You are you're a blessing, dude. If it wasn't for you, dude, the content we're making wouldn't be where it is. You helped us keep being motivated. You help us with new ideas. You help us with general behind the whole reason, guys. The whole reason we're putting oh my god, it's embarrassing. The whole reason we're putting thumbnails because someone in chat said, "Hey, you should do that," and I was like, "Yeah, it's actually a good idea." Now, there's a lot of my videos that don't have thumbnails. That was a bit fortunate. Homie did so much for me, bro. Truly grateful for you. You're a freaking gem, dude. I get emotional talking about you because, you know, we've been through some shit. We've been through some great moments. We go way back. Like real friends. On social media, you're not gonna have a lot. When you have a couple, you're lucky, you know? You're lucky. But then at the same time, you know, I used to do like a very, 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 very strict, how can I say that? Usually very strict, like either we're better on the internet or we're not friends at all. Ooh, Lazuli Robe, Lazuli Glinson. So who's Lazuli? Lazuli is a, I don't know why, there's no save points. There's supposed to be a save points. Boom, boom, and boom. Lazuli is one of the school of thought. It's actually pretty cool. If I do this, there's a ladder. Can I use a ladder? Maybe for an insert. No. I told you, bro. When I'm gonna be losing weight, well, technically speaking, dude, I would have a great idea for that. Should I tell you? No one's gonna watch this. Okay. So it's a bit embarrassing, but I did promise you a dancing videos, and I do feel a bit like kind of embarrassed about dancing, right? What I would do is so I don't know if you how much you know about Zelda, but there's this song, there's this dance. I think if you YouTube Zelda Majora's Mask dance, you'll see it, and it's a content creator that did it, which I copied the ID from. Super nice. And then what I could do when I'm losing weight, I would do some Fortnite emotes. Fortnite emotes. How could that be? Wait a second. I'm gonna write it for you. It's actually something that kind of went viral, so it would be really nice to do it. Majora's Mask dance. I don't know if you can copy paste. Or the Fortnite emotes. Shoulder Knight Sword. Funny thing is, it's such a cool weapon. And it's one of the only great sword with, well, technically, no. There's a couple. Colossal Sword. I never used it. I used it on my first playthrough. Let me check. Take your time, no problem. Take your time, my dude. No problem at all. You guys remember the page? This is a lesser version. There's a version in the Royal Academy. It's an elite page, but it's the only one. It's unique. It's a normal page. Boom. I'm gonna do the boss again. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go to the boss. Guys, ready? I present to you the boss. Holy shit! Can't believe I did the kind of manner in a couple minutes. It usually take 2 hours. I don't have a lot. Well, she's kind of easy. She's kind of easy. At the same time, I think we're a lot stronger than we were before. There's a very specific reason why we decided to do it first. Because if you guys know, there's a path on the right. Boom. Boom. Shit. And the path on the right is going to take you to some place kind of cool, but there is no save point, so you have to redo the whole thing. So by doing this first, I'm not mistaken, there's America, you know? That's cool. That's cool. There's America's statue. So yeah, so if we did this path before, I would have to redo the whole freaking castle. Just makes sense to me, cause everybody going crazy. I know that's like an engine or something. So I pulled the cutscene from the game and someone exactly right. So because, oh my god, I don't know. Okay, the truth, it could be a good way to lose weight, right? It could be something cool to do, but I'm not a dancer.
I'm not a dancer, and I don't pretend to be a dancer. You know people, and again, I'm not judging, but you know people that are like, that don't really know how to sing, but they sing. And like, oh my god, this is a bit cringe. This is what it was, and I know content is about having fun, but right now, and I know it's gonna be hard to believe, but I have 40,000 video, 40,000 videos, and there's not one of them that are like, oh my god, I regret doing this, you know. Which, ooh, back kick by the horse. I didn't know it could do that. Ish. Okay. Ish. Okay. At least boom, baby. Holy shit. I didn't even know you could bring the poise. And the cool thing with her is actually you can meet her in real life. The other tree. Damn, not bad. He's a regular and without trying to jump it. I know, you're right. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And worst case scenario, I'm like, okay, well, I was looking for content to do for a gaming channel that was normal or real life. And if it works, because, I don't know. I never really tried dancing, so I don't know if I would like it, you know? But we bought an instrument of music. I don't know if you know what's an ocarina of time? Or an ocarina? We got an ocarina. So very soon we're going to be starting to make, whoa, 2 items, that's nice. Very soon we're going to be starting to make music. Which is kind of pog. So you guys, you know what, I have a bit of more time. I'm having a good time with you guys, I'm having a good time with Janice. So fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, but you would like the dancing, huh? I know you've been asking for a while. And before you guys say, yes, he's been waiting since 2023, but he hasn't asked me more than 2 or 3 times. So I was like, yo, dance, bro. It's like, no, hey, you promised me something. And then I'm hoping that if I dance for him, I'll forget that I owe him a croissant. And on my point of view, a croissant is a bit more nicer than a dance. Page Garb. And yes, I'm hoping that he left the chat. And he just didn't hear me say that. Because if he did, oh shit. I'm gonna hold the dude a croissant. Ah, shit, he's there. Shit. I was talking about you, bro. I was talking about somebody else. I was talking about somebody else who missed him. They came in the chat and they're like, oh, yeah, dude. Croissant. I was talking about you. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Want to see me dance? I'm dancing. Now I'm dancing. Hey, bro. One day we'll meet. I'll go in your hometown, and we'll chill. We will chill. We will meet. Years in the making. Years of friendship. Destined to be rival on TCPG. Ended up friends. 29, 30. Now to get the runes, I believe we gotta level up, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did. And also what I could do, which would be kind of cool, is to stagger the page. So he'd follow me, then hopefully he'll jump. Okay, for now. Nah. I knew I had to jump, but I didn't know where. And I was a bit nervous because we did have a stagger. Un jeu de plus. We're watching Squid Game. What an amazing show. Amazing show. You know what's cooler? We still have footage of the loading scene before the DLC. Boom. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. 3 sisters, okay. 3 sisters. Nice. That was back at the beginning. Nice.
Groups of 3. Then what? In that case, we'll figure it out as we go. The really crucial thing for us to do is to stay calm and
Now,
trust each other.
don't die. What I can do
Deal?
is go here. So instead of missing one of the jumps, go for lower.
1,
There you go. Perfect.
3.
We basically skip one and we survive, which is important. So if I remember correctly, here there's a couple of virtual jar. Boom. Goodbye. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, crackpot, okay. It was the part I didn't know it was a crackpot. If I remember correctly, it's kind of insanely good. I need to go. It's been a while, guys. It's been a long ass time. There you go. What is cool is because we had a little bit of a bigger jump, they sent me to a coffee class seminar. Now there's more than one enemies, we'll do this. Boom, boom. This axe, possibly one of my favorite weapons. Well, yes, we played the game before and we finished the game before, but there was never a weapon I'm like, holy shit, I love you. We have Yura. The only reason that we liked him was because it was so cool. But agreed, baby. But agreed. Did you like the channel that I sent you? Did you like the channel that I sent you with the one with the stories? Because he released, I don't know if it's recent, but he did a video on the did a video on the pot of grease. It's actually quite a nice video. Aha, I knew it was something. Okay. If I fall here, I'm gonna be screaming. So all of this for 8. Oh, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Was it worth it? Not really. Do I regret? Nah. Bro, did that video only? Okay, nice. You have the 5-7. So guys, I'm gonna have to go at 7 o'clock. So the sun is gonna go down in about 50 minutes. So I need to take a shower. And that's pretty much it. But shout out to the one and only Genis TV for being him and nobody else. Cause why be somebody else when you're already the best? I love you guys. 4 hours and a half of stream, which is insane. I don't know how I manage working the stream and videos. But I love you. And I'll see you guys really soon. And thank you so much. I know it's a bigger stream. Sorry about that. But hey, at the same time, I had a blast. And I hope you guys had a blast. Yes, always a pleasure. Talk to you soon. Love ya. Rest of you guys, you can suck a. Well, there's not the rest of you guys. The stream, eat well, hydrate. Thank you so much, bro. See? Super caring. Thank you for the stream. Eat well, hydrate. Take good care of yourself. What a G. What a legend. What a homie. Ooh, shit. Yeah, we've been having problem lately. Yeah, since we're 28 hours in. 46. Holy. Lost my voice. Lost my freaking voice. Okay. Damn.